Welcome in, everyone, to episode 4 of The Breakdown. I'm Beevus, and I am, of course, going to be joined by my co-host, ever-present, Big Chungus, Brother Moes. Now then, today we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of EPL Prizm. Last year's left a lot to be desired. We didn't see rookie logos on our big chases. Hopefully, you will find out with Moes and myself today where we stand on the rookies in this class and in this product. But before we get into that, remember to like, subscribe, let us know what you thought of the video down in the comments below. Don't forget to sub to Moes on YouTube at Big Chungus Breaks and on Instagram at Big Chungus Breaks. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/GregoryBeavis, Twitter at Beevus Break, and on Instagram at Beevus Breaks. Most importantly, do not forget to hit the links down below to join the Discords. You got the Breakers Anonymous Discord and the Sports Card Investor SCI Discord that you need to join. Breaks Anonymous, we have many breakers there, and breaks are run regularly. All kinds of different products in sports, not just soccer. And you can join in the conversation there. We have a very wide-ranging amount of topics that we talk about in the general chat. And, come hang out. And the Sports Card Investor Discord, where I run sales, live auctions, and we run breaks there, myself and Moes, as well as other breakers. So get in on the action. Join in. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, I'd like to welcome in Brother Moes.
Hey, what's going on?
We're here yet again.
We are.
We skipped out on Immaculate. The checklist was massive. No way to really go over that fully. And we're here for a product that is one of my favorites. I know you don't enjoy it so much since your Man City spot doesn't really have a lot.
Well, there is a noticeable lack of Eric Garcia this year.
Small upsides in life, man.
Yeah, that's a positive. I'm liking that.
We want to just jump into this thing, man.
Yeah,
We've got EPL Prizm.
yeah, we do. Here it is. And going over the checklist at first glance, yeah, I wasn't impressed at all, but starting to do a little more closer examination, and I think, yeah, there's a little bit of potential here now. So I'm not quite as pessimistic, and I know you are quite optimistic.
Yeah. I woke up from a nap. I was feeling great. Come on the Discord, see people talking about it. Like I take a look, and I mean the rookies in this year, amazing. If you think about last year's EPL Prizm, the only rookies we really had was like Paddy Bamford, Ollie Watkins, like Lamptey, Ezzy. The big chases didn't have rookie logos on them.
Yeah, it was a really bad thing where everyone's like, well, who are we supposed to chase? The two guys with no rookie badge? What's going on here?
Exactly.
Thanks, Panini. But you like it a little bit more if you do have rookie chases, and I think we do have a couple interesting ones here at least.
I feel like we need to go ahead and start looking at some of the prospecting spots, I guess. I mean, that's what a lot of us are going to be looking into. So who's first up, Brother Moes? Who we feeling?
So we've got Southampton as potentially a chase team this year.
Yeah, Southampton has several high-end rookies that we can talk about. First of which would most likely be Broja, who is on loan from Chelsea. He is most likely the best striking prospect in England. Tammy Abraham, the past 2 seasons before he went to Rome, was up there, and I'd say he's a similar caliber of forward attacking player. And that is followed up with Tino Livramento, who is an English right back who is also from Chelsea, on loan to Southampton. And I believe the last one is Perraud, who is a French international player.
So Southampton, we're really just looking for the Broja rookie, though.
Basically,
There's not a whole lot out there. The color blast is James Ward-Prowse, which is cool. You know, he's a beast and all, but More of like a for his free kick taking prowess more than anything.
Yeah, that's more of just like an add-on, right? Um, but let's talk about, I guess, Chelsea and Chalobah, right?
We mentioned Chalobah, rookie for Chelsea, but there's some pretty notable autos there too.
Yeah, we had the Chalobah rookie, and then of course Lukaku's return. But other than that, the real thing that we're here for, and it is absolutely loaded, this Chelsea checklist, is all the autos. We're talking multiple Lampards, Mountain Chilwell, Deco, Pooley, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Reece James, and my favorite, Zola.
Zola! Gianfranco Zola. That is awesome. All the old heads should love that. I graded one of his cards from Pro Set. Or what was it? No, Score Italia. Remember when I opened that?
Yep.
Good times.
Man, what a guy. I mean, I looked through to see if there were any other autos. I can't really find tons of autos of him out there. So it's a big get to have him in this set.
That's a cool introduction there, I think. You got Pooley as well, so that's always going to kind of move
Yeah.
the needle a little bit. Mount, the usual suspects. So, yeah, Chelsea's about where they always are in terms of the pecking order, but with the Chalobah rookie in there, very solid. Very solid.
One that I was a little disappointed on, Man United. It's solid. Don't get me wrong, it's solid. But they have both their keepers again with De Gea and Dean Henderson. And they very obviously neglected to add in someone who I think should have been, which would be their young rookie star, Alanga.
Yeah,
I mean, you can make the argument that it was summer when this was made. The checklist came out then. They printed it then. But man, they've got so many different rookies who hadn't played a game yet that they were putting in this set, but not the most promising star in the U23s for Man United. It feels weird.
and again, I don't know why. Like, if you're making a trading card, why aren't you putting the young forwards in there first more than anything? Like, these are the cards that have potential to be value. It's got to be like the
Exactly.
young forwards. Like, why we don't need these 24-year-old rookie center backs and multiple goalkeepers. Just like get that out of the checklist and give us all the young guy. But I guess maybe they're setting that up for something else, minor league type stuff.
I mean, yeah, that would be like a prospector's wet dream, basically. Anything like that. But back to Man United. They've got the ever coveted first Sancho. They've got the usual suspects with Ronnie autos, Beckham autos, dual autos for Ronaldo and Rudd. And of course, they get given just like Chelsea was given, which we didn't touch on, 2 color blasts. They get Ronnie and Bruno, just like Chelsea got Mount and Kai. So it's kind of weird seeing multiples being given out to different teams. I'm not against it. It just feels a little weird that there's 25 in the checklist instead of just 20, one per.
I did notice that too, and it seemed a little strange. But then, if you do look at the formatting of the set, like with all the inserts, they all are to 25 in terms of how many players. Like this.
That's true.
I guess it's at least streamlined in that sense. There's definitely a lot more autographs, but I think that's a really solid list in terms of the autographs for Man U. And having the 2 blasts, I think, is maybe also a little bit because there's no Kaboom in it this year.
Yeah, that's true. Something that will be missed.
Yeah, it will. And I think that's something that remains to be seen as, like, how rare are the color blasts really going to be now? Are they going to be as rare as they were last year? I don't know. Yeah, so
There's no way they could make it as rare as last year, where it was like 1 every 10 cases compared to a Kaboom, which was almost a case guarantee.
yeah, where you could also.
There's no way they could physically make it so there's no case it, right? I mean, if that's the case, then it would just be like really weird.
Maybe a little weird for sure, but it's Panini. That's just what we say. It's Panini.
Who else has caught your eye? We've got Chelsea, Man United, and Southampton covered. Who else we got?
Well, I guess we could talk about Man City because there's another really, we guess touched on it a little bit briefly already, but there's no rookie really. Like I thought there was at least gonna be a Cole Palmer or something, and no,
I was hoping for that as well. Yeah.
there's a lot of younger guys I would have liked to have seen make an appearance, but no. We did get Ferran Torres now, who is gone to Barcelona. Kyle Walker's in there. That's great. Gotta love Kyle Walker. But yeah, so
Oh yeah.
it'll have a little bit of value just because you can get all the cool parallels and whatnot. But the only really cool thing I think about Man City is they did make the two color blasts for KDB and Foden, and also the autographs.
Yep.
There's a dual, and they both have single autos as well. So
Yep. Also saw that there was the Grealish auto, which is cool.
yeah, there's a few others in there too, like Grealish, Dzeko. That's kind of cool if you're a fan. So it's okay, but there's just not anything. There's no rookie to be excited about. So it's kind of like last year, I guess.
Yeah. Pretty much about the same. Since we're talking PCs, I figure we might as well go ahead and get Arsenal knocked out of here. Of course, obvious name is going to be Martinelli. Rated rookie in Donruss. Had a rookie in Topps Merlins last year. Has a rookie logo and Immaculate this year. And now he's going to have a rookie logo in Prizm. But other than that, it's pretty sparse. Several players that aren't even with the team anymore. Which is kind of weird to have on the checklist. RVP autos.
I know what you're doing here. I know what you're trying to do.
Hey man, I looked at this objectively. Other people are going to be breaking this besides me, and I will not be joining all breaks in the world, right? Objectively, it's an okay average spot. It has like two autos worth anything, which is RVP and Martinelli. There's sure like a couple Lee Dixons, but Lee Dixon's been in every product forever, basically, so it's not like there's any value added there. The Martinelli rookie auto is of course cool, but there's already that and Immaculate. And there's a Saka Color Blast.
There's already one in Immaculate. That's your rationale. Okay.
Yes, that's my rationale.
All right.
That's my
well,
rationale.
you try it. There you go. So
Yep.
we're not going to talk about Emile Smith-Rowe, I guess.
It's not a rookie. It literally has the same value as a Foden non-rookie, Saka non-rookie did last year. Plummeted as soon as like the market got flooded with all the retail dumping.
He doesn't really have a ton of other cards. I'm not saying this card's going to be worth anything, but I think it's going to be interesting to pay attention to maybe like his lower numbered parallels to see how those go.
That's the one area where there's definitely a difference. Like even for Saka, just like a silver from last year didn't really do much anymore. But the numbered parallels still go for a decent amount. There's some value. It's just hidden value.
I guess there really isn't. Yeah, I'm looking for the value in the Arsenal vets, and I think you got Saka in there. Other than that, it's nothing too exciting. But Smith Rowe, that's nice. He could, if he continues to play really well, I think that's a card that people will eventually look at. So
Yeah, so Arsenal, I mean, some value. Tottenham, on the other hand, absolutely loaded, let me tell you.
Tottenham, yeah.
Let me tell you. We got the Joe Roden, Jack Clark rookies. Big.
Joe Rogan?
Yeah, it's Joe Rogan. Big talents.
Oh, wow.
Got Brian Gill getting his first card for Tottenham. Get excited about that, guys.
Wasn't he already loaned out again?
Whoa. That was in January, man. Come on. Gotta look past that. Jurgen Klinsmann auto. Whew. Greatest coach in American history, right? Best manager we ever had.
So, let's just talk about Tottenham and all that matters.
Clint Dempsey autos.
Where's the Sunnies? Where's the Sunnies?
Well, there's a Sonny and Kane duel. Sonny auto, Kane auto, and then a Sun Color Blast. They did really good with the Sonny Kane. I'll give them that.
Okay, there we
And
go. I mean, they are the most prolific duo in Premier League history.
whoa! I don't know about all that.
They are in terms
And
of
in terms of goals together, yes, but I mean, I'm not willing to call them that when you have Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp sitting around, you know.
you can call it what it is. Sure, you're a fan. You're entitled to your own opinion.
Mo Salah, Sadio Mane, like I definitely take those two over them.
Well, there you go. Unbiased opinions.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly, 100% unbiased.
So more about this big Brian Gill contingent we got going on
exactly.
here.
But seriously though, the Tottenham spot, the real value is probably with Sonny and Kane, obviously the two rookies, and then the first auto and first real card for Gary Lineker.
Gary Lineker.
Which, I mean, I know we really love the Zola autos, but this is a pretty big deal as well, right? This is one of the biggest stars in Premier League history and in England.
Well, I mean, we think of it like that, but then 90s Premier League still hasn't caught on as much as we'd like it to, especially since you're kind of going back in time and finding cards and trying to project it, but it's still cool, but it might only be more cool to, soccer dorks like us.
True.
But I do agree that has some more interesting autos this year than, 100 Los Celsos. We got the Klinsmann is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, sure. Klinsmann.
What else we got? We got Leeds, which is
Rafinha.
it's okay. We have Rafinha is his first Prizm. He was in what will be technically last year, 2020-21 rated rookie from Donruss.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a real rookie.
Yeah, not like a true rookie card. So Leeds.
Joe Gelhardt?
Yeah, I'm not that excited about Leeds. It's just kind of okay.
It's all right. It has some okay autos. Rafinha auto, Paddy Bamford auto, Paddy Color Blast. That's about it. It's a very meh spot this year.
So how about Aston Villa with Jacob Ramsey?
Now that one is not a meh spot.
This might be.
That is probably my top spot.
What? Top spot.
So let me explain why. So Jacob Ramsey, amazing midfielder, young, extremely talented, giving off very like KDB-esque vibes.
Whoa.
Like this is a star in the making.
Wow.
With Ramsey.
Strong words.
I know.
Wow.
Like the Phil Foden pipeline, the way that his transition has gone from being like a young starlet into like a superstar for what he is, I see that same projection for Ramsey.
Wow.
And to stack on top of that, a very few times when I'm like looking for something, I'll turn on like eBay notifications for a search term.
Uh-huh.
And Carney Chukwuemeke, I think I got that right, is one of the ones that I've had constantly every day open up my email to check and see if there is any kind of update on a listing. Every time it's his rookie sticker from I believe last year. But it's only they're only ever available in the UK. It's $20 shipping on it. Don't want to pay that. This will be his first rookie card. He is very young, under 20. A lot of potential. Very excited about him getting a rookie card.
Okay, so we're very excited about Ramsey, and we like the other young two.
Yes.
We got some autos in there, some Ollie Watkins,
Yep.
it looks like.
We got Ollie duels with Matty Cash. Got Cash and Target and Ollie singular autos as well.
And Ollie is the Color Blast as well.
Yes,
so,
he is.
Pretty solid, yeah. Aston Villa, pretty solid team this year.
They've done a wonder with this checklist, getting them to be a good value spot.
If you're looking for a prospecting team,
yes, this is the one.
Number one. That's your number one prospecting team.
Exactly.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
So, with that segue, let's move over to Brentford, who may have a couple players I'm hearing too.
So, they are also a prospecting play. I'm less excited about their rookies, though. So this will be Ivan Toney's first card, I do believe. So that's a good rookie. He's the same age Ollie Watkins. Everyone loves to say that he's old because he's 25. He's the exact same age Ollie Watkins was last year when we were chasing him in last year's Prizm. Just want to point that out because I've had to go over that a few times with people. Next up is Embuemo, as well as Ayer. Those are both decent chases, wingers. Not too bad an investment piece. They're not worth a lot. They don't do a ton, like goal-wise, but they affect the game. So you can hope that they develop. It's an iffy one.
But you're getting a good bulk set of rookies here. So if you're looking for a cheap prospecting play, maybe you consider.
Yeah, it's not gonna cost you an arm and a leg to prospect them like it would Aston Villa. It's an okay budget spot to try and pick your place.
All right, now let's talk about those two blue teams no one cares about in the hobby and get them out of the way.
I'm assuming you're meaning Everton and Leicester.
That is correct.
Talk to me about Everton. What we got?
Well, we have a Landon Donovan autograph.
Okay, I'm liking that. What else?
The color blast is Richarlison.
All right. I mean, that's okay. They don't have a lot to choose from. I accept that. What else we got? Give me Everton.
Hope you like lots of Alex Iwobi. Remember him?
This is not sounding promising, sir. Are you telling me they don't have anything else on the checklist?
I mean, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's still there. And
all right. So what you're telling me is they are
there's
bad.
Nothing. There's nothing. Yeah.
All right. That's about what I figured. Now, what about Leicester?
Leicester's not much better, except at least you can get the Vardy color blast, which will sell for a bit. There is a Patson Daka though in the Leicester kit. Technically,
is that going to get counted as a rookie?
It definitely could be. Of course, we know that he's in 2019 finest with Salzburg.
But that's top, so I mean, maybe it's a Panini first.
Yeah, that could go either way. We could definitely see, since it's 2 years ago now, you do wonder, but I would not be surprised at all to see a rookie card logo on that.
But, I mean, even if it does, let's be honest with ourselves, it won't really matter.
It's not a big deal, yeah.
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 Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
How about we talk about another team that is just getting kind of shit on? Liverpool.
Yeah, so the Liverpool autos apparently gone missing from Panini headquarters.
They just didn't have any stickers, I guess. They used them all up on other products or something.
Like, yeah, you couldn't even get some stickers or anything because we don't have any autos here either. Well, we do have Harvey Elliott.
I mean, at least we can be excited about that, right? We like that.
Yeah.
And Sadio Mane, so Mo Salah color blast action.
Well,
go team.
I was speaking to a Liverpool fan, and he said that Harvey Elliott was the best young English player.
Yeah, I mean, I expect that from a fan base, but he does have that talent though. Like he's been coming back from a very gruesome injury he got earlier in the season, and immediately is playing like a lot of minutes in this offense, which is kind of impressive. That he's kind of just made himself a role in it already.
Kind of like Foden pressing his way amongst all the top talents.
Yep, Mason Mount pushing his way into the Chelsea starting lineup. It's very akin to that. What else we got? We got Burnley, West Ham, Newcastle. Anything we should care about?
Not really. I don't.
I saw there's Color Blast, obviously, St. Maximin, Declan Rice, James Tarkowski.
Not a lot to release. I don't. West Ham does have the Declan Rice auto and blast, and West Ham does have a little bit of a fan base and a little bit of a representation in the hobby that I have noticed. I've noticed like the Declan Rice break spot on eBay is already bid up to like $45.
And to me, that's really weird considering he's like a defensive mid.
Right?
Like, I mean, he affects the game a lot, but he's not like a goal-scoring threat.
Some people just apparently believe, like, because he's such a surefire talent, I guess. I mean, which he is, but he's a very boring position, really. So, yeah, it's...
Yeah, holding mid is never going to be super popular.
Well, I'll tell that to my Gianluca Busio collection. We still can dream.
Let's see. We got Watford. That's an interesting spot.
Watford is going to be a little bit interesting because of the Joao Pedro rookie, of course.
Yep, got two separate chases. You got the emergent as well as the base. So he's got that going for him. 2 rookie cards in one set, not too bad. Also got Louza, who is Moroccan. Nice little rookie chase. And Ngakia, who should be a rookie chase, I believe. And Star Color Blast. I like Ismaila Sarr. He's really talented. So, I mean...
Probably one of the weakest color blasts, though, unfortunately.
I mean, hold on. James Tarkowski, Timo Pukki, James Ward-Prowse, Leandro Trossard. Relax.
Okay.
He's in the top 12. He's close. It doesn't help that there's like 3 teams with 2, so it's hard to break fully in there, but he's close. What else we got? I guess we can move on to what, Brighton? How's Brighton look?
Is that where your boy Motor is from Dunruss?
Yeah, baby, Jakob Motor.
Okay, Lanty Auto.
It'll be a rookie. He had a rated rookie in Donruss. I mean, this has to be a rookie.
By that logic, maybe you would think so. So okay, well, there you go. There's your motor chase. Get your motor running. Okay, that was bad.
Didn't need that. Didn't need that.
Bad dad joke, Moes. Bad dad joke. All right.
What else? Lamptey Auto. That's cool.
Kind of cool, yeah. Trussard, though, as you were talking about, not high on your color blast.
He is definitely not high on the blast ranking. What else? Oh yeah, Enoch Mwepu, rookie chase. Keep your eye on it.
I definitely will.
Decent value there.
Man, I think we've almost covered everything now. We're saving the big one for last. I can feel it.
Let's see, what do we got? We've got Norwich. Hell yeah, I just flamed Pookie in his color blast. Let's go ahead and get him knocked out of here.
Damn you, Pookie.
What do we got? We got Zolis, rookie, Ida, rookie, and
Those
Rashika,
names
rookie.
are not exciting me in any way.
Well, okay. How do you feel about Josh Sargent?
Not great.
First Norwich
not great,
card. Woo! 4 years in, we got another Josh Sargent coming down the pipeline.
Another Ginger Prince Sargent, please. He's already popped up in our, what was that, Bundesliga Sapphire enough. Nobody even wanted him in that, and we're Americans. Poor Josh.
Just can't help
we
himself.
got Wolves.
Yep, Wolves. So there's Kiana Hover, who is a recent departure from Liverpool. And he was showing a lot of promise there, but they let him go. And Wolves just pounced on him. And he's got a lot of upside. He's a wing back though, so it's the only deterrent.
It's kind of a decent young prospect of a player, but it's not a lot of upside, unfortunately. So I wouldn't really consider it a good rookie chase. And
no, it's just a rookie.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that it's like it's literally all they've got. They don't have much.
And they got the Connor Cody, Raul Jimenez, the usual autos you never want to get.
Yeah, I mean, at least one of... Well, okay. they both have their own value since it's England national team, Mexico national team. It helps, but I don't think that it's going to be like amazing
But
if you
the
hit
Mexican,
one. Right? It's not going to
yeah,
go for
the
50
Mexican
bucks.
fans don't want him in the Wolves kit though, So
Yeah, they want their younger prospects.
if they want him, they want him in the green kit anyway. So yeah.
Oh, 100%.
All right,
100%.
that.
And the Neva's Color Blast. I mean,
he's cool. He's cool, I guess.
There's worse. Yeah, there's worse. And I guess it leaves us with Palace.
The Palace of Crystal. So
yes, sir.
Here's an interesting one, right? This might be one of the biggest rookie chases, actually.
Yep. I mean, we went down the Liverpool, the Everton, the Burnley. We went through all the shit, all the bad teams, the bad players. No real chases on them. Navigated our way through to get to the last team, which, as you just said, might be one of the most exciting rookie chases. Olise.
Yes, he
Talk to me.
is definitely looking very good. Him and Conor Gallagher really coming up this year for sure.
Yep.
So I think those Olise rookies are going to be one that's going to be looked at like, okay, maybe we could have some value here. This guy's kind of going on an upward trajectory anyway. Now he is a midfielder, attacking though.
He's pushing himself into the starting lineup as well, which is important.
Yeah. He's very technically sound. I think he just looks like very good out there. He looks kind of like he's in full control already. So you can tell there's some real good potential with him. I like him a lot just from the video I watched today.
I mean, he's definitely probably I'd say top 5 most exciting prospects coming out of this class.
Yeah.
He's looked really good. He's forced his way into the starting lineup. He plays with Conor Gallagher, which is really helping him. And on the other side of him is Wilfried Zaha, which, I mean, we all know the talent Zaha has.
Eze, if he could ever regain his form he had before the injury.
Yep.
There's also an Eduard rookie for Crystal Palace.
Yep.
In addition to the Eze Auto and Zaha Color Blast.
Yep, overall, and Conor Gallagher's second year.
Right.
Still a Chelsea player, but looked really good on loan both years so far. Whole lot of value there, I think.
Of course, he saw him in his rookie badge last year with West Brom.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, we didn't even realize, like, this is something that I really like about this product. You don't realize what you have until way later on. We were breaking with West Brom at like $10 for the majority of the year last year.
And they had a lot of rookie logos too.
They did. And all of a sudden, come around to now, and his silvers are selling for almost $50. Like, the value of them is through the roof, and we didn't even notice it at the time.
That's how it happens, and that's the cool part about the prospecting. So
Yep.
what we have here is, I think, a set that maybe isn't as sexy to some people on the surface in terms of the prospecting, but if you take a deep dive and you say, okay, yeah, there's some plays here, and you can kind of pick who you like and hone in on them. Seems like a lot of these top talents are more like midfield talents too, like, Ramsey, Olise, and Elliott and Gallagher here.
Yep.
So not a lot of top forwards, but that's kind of a trend. They don't come around all that often. So do you have Broja
And Chukwuemeke, Ivan Toney now. So, I mean, like, it's there, but it's like it's almost like last year, like we had Bamford and Ollie Watkins. It's still questionable if these guys are going to pan out.
Exactly. That's the beauty of prospecting. So you think one of these guys eventually turns into a big stud, goes back to his parent club. Oh, he's the best.
Exactly. Like, for all we know, Broha could be Timo's replacement next year.
Wouldn't everybody love that?
Oh, I think everybody would. Literally everyone. No one wants to see Timo succeed. Except maybe
Not
Heisenberg.
even the people who invested.
But overall, I think we got a strong product. Good autos. Color blast, pretty decent. So, I mean, breaking cases of it will be pretty easy, in my opinion. You got the big hits at the end.
First off the line, blue shimmers as usual.
Yep.
And then you got the golds in there, of course. All the usual suspects. We have blue mojos, blue waves, green waves, orange mojos, multicolored. They got a lot of different stuff they're throwing in there.
Yep. And the design isn't even that ugly. Like, I mean, a lot of people have commented on it so far and negatively for the most part, but I like it. I don't mind it. But yeah, I think we've touched on everything. Hit all 20 teams, hit all the rookies, color blasts, most of the autos that are worth talking about. Pretty good day at the office, and I think it's our time to get out of here. Gotta be breaks of this, man. We gotta get ready. So until next time, I'm Beevus and that's Moes. We out. Catch you on the next episode.